We're joined right now by Bob Weiner, Democratic strategist, columnist, and former communications director for Clinton Drug Czar General Barry McCaffrey. Bob, welcome back.
Alan, it's great to be with you. Those cheers you're hearing in the background are, I don't think, for me and you talking, unfortunately. They are live the cheers of the Democratic National Convention, where I am live from the floor. And it's great to be with you.
Very quick question. Debbie Wasserman Schultz said of the shift in the platform, the idea of returning the word God as well as returning into the platform support for Jerusalem becoming the state of Israel or becoming the capital of Israel. When she was asked about that, she said, hey, it wasn't a change of language. There was no discord. It was just a technical oversight. My question is, how credible is Debbie Wasserman Schultz on the platform answer given, Bob, that just yesterday she was caught red-handed lying again about her own words? You might remember that after first falsely claiming that Israeli Ambassador Michael Oren said Republican policies are dangerous, she then denies to Fox News' Shepard Smith that she ever said that which millions have now heard with their own ears. So hasn't she perhaps lost a bit too much credibility to be taken seriously on any question? Bob Weiner.
Alan, what you have is both parties racing to be the strongest supporters of Israel they can imagine to be. And both the Prime Minister and the President of Israel have said that Barack Obama is the strongest supporter that they have ever had for Israel, and that U.S. support is as strong as it could conceivably be, with money for missiles and money for military support. There is no question about the Democratic Party's support of Israel.
But that's answering me as if I asked the question, do the Democrats care about Israeli security? That wasn't my question. My question was, do you believe that Debbie Wasserman Schultz can be taken seriously by saying that the oversight was just a technical slip or mistake, when in fact she's already been caught red-handed lying about her own words? Again, after first claiming that Israeli Ambassador Michael Oren said Republican policies are dangerous, she then denied to Fox News' Shepard Smith that she ever said it, even though millions have heard the tape recording. She was caught red-handed saying the very thing she later denied saying. Doesn't that always hurt someone's credibility, Bob Weiner?
Well, Alan, my job here at the convention is I am running the press conference room, and the briefings today were very clear. This was a human oversight error. And to be clear, you do not cut and paste the platform from the last time into this time. A platform committee writes the platform each time. And the provisions that we have for Israel are stronger than they have ever been, as I just said. The fact that they left out the one word, and the fact that they left out the words God-given. It wasn't God. It was God-given talent. So if everybody's hung up on that, yes, those were human oversights to not put them in.
Wait a minute, Bob. There's something that's baffling, though. There's something baffling here, though. If it were truly an oversight, then why were there so many uproarious no's to the Los Angeles mayor finding that it was now entered and agreed to, when in fact so many no's from the floor did not want those words to be included again? An oversight is never met with such resistance when an oversight is nothing more than a typo.
Well, let me tell you who made the decision. Barack Obama personally made the decision to defuse the situation and to do the right thing in both of those instances of God-given and Jerusalem. So you want to pin it on anybody for making that decision and strategizing. It's the President of the United States who took the priority and remade it.
What was the reaction to everybody looking now at Bill Clinton? He had a phenomenal speech.
Oh, wow.
It went on for about an hour. Some folks thought that it went on a bit too long. We know that it played well inside the hall, but what's the sense of how it may have played outside the hall?
The speech by Clinton and the points that he made were spectacular. Both double down on trickle down and take the balance of the budget. And those were great points. I happen to agree with you that I thought his speech was about 10 minutes too long. And either way, Joe Biden's about to be nominated, and then Barack Obama right after that. So you're hearing live the excitement here at the Democratic National Convention in Charlotte.
How have the numbers been affecting the mood over there? There's been a drop in the polls for the president with women by 7 points. How are they dealing with it? It'll just change fast.
Alan, I actually can't hear you because the cheering is so loud, and it's about to die down a little. Pat, what were they cheering about? I was talking to Alan. So it was.
They're cheering that you're talking to Alan. I'm curious about this.
It probably is for Joe Biden by the son who's nominating him.
Now, what about Biden? I mean, he has been somewhat problematic on the campaign trail. Do they see his role being minimized from this point on?
No. Biden is the earthiest, funniest resource. Do you know that he was the reason, in my view, that we did the Bin Laden takedown with intel instead of the large footprint, which he's been arguing against for a long time, isn't the effective way to get the terrorists. So Biden is an enormous resource to this administration.